Ladies and gentlemen, greetings one and all. My name is TheShadowCookie, aka Mr. TC, aka that random guy on YouTube, and I shall be, of course, your humble host for this new project of mine. Indeed, yet another new project of mine. As I always say, it never stops. Welcome to Let's Play Lone Survivor, a 2D retro-styled survival horror experience developed by Superflat Games. Its main designers being Jasper, oh dear, I'm so gonna pronounce this wrong, Jasper Bjorn, or maybe even Jasper Bjorn, I am so sorry, I'm so incredibly sorry, because I just cannot pronounce that name correctly. Oh well, I'm sure the angels above in the heavens will forgive me. Designed by him, indeed, and his wife, whose name I thankfully do not know, because I would most certainly pronounce that one wrong as well. This game was released on the 27th of March 2012. You can purchase it for about, I don't know how much it is right now, but when I purchased it, it was about 10 pieces of virtual coin on Valve's online platform Steam, depending on your country and currency, of course. Now then, Lone Survivor is a very, very unique game. And why is that? Well, because it is not just a 2D horror experience, nope. It is, as already mentioned, a retro-styled experience. What does the oh, grammar sentence failing, Jesus Christ. What does that mean? Well, Lone Survivor comes with pixel art. Yes, indeed, it comes with pixely graphics, 8-bit basically, just like most, if not all, classic games that exist in this world. However, that has not to say that the game is terrible. Jesus Christ, why would you say something like that? Are you just judging a game by the graphics? Come on now, grow up. You need to appreciate an old design like this. After all, this is where all the video games nowadays come from. And I don't even know why I am trying to complain. Well, I am not complaining about myself, but about you guys. But then again, maybe you don't mind old graphic style whatsoever. And if you don't, then that is a good trait, a good virtue, a good something, alright, to have. In any case, this game, Lone Survivor, despite its old retro look, has an incredible atmosphere and feel to it. In all honesty, judging from the very little I've seen so far, I'd say that this game is even scarier than most modern games nowadays. Yes indeed, most modern horror games that is, such as, let's name a few random examples, such as Dead Space, such as Fear, and such as, well, to be honest, I can't remember any other good horror games. Of course, I am not counting in the very good ones, you know, independent games such as Cry of Fear, such as Amnesia, and etc, 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 nope. But this small little game, despite its old graphics, despite its old 8-bit style, is somehow as scary as, for example, Silent Hill. Can you believe it? Oh my god, just what's wrong with the big developers nowadays? Seriously, they don't know how to make horror games anymore. All the little people in the world, the creators of Amnesia, Cry of Fear, they make all the difference. Time to repeat myself. In any case, if you have watched part 0, then the basic story of the survival horror game, or experience, or whatever you want to call it, has already been revealed to you, ladies and gents. We are the Lone Survivor within a, you could say, I think, post-apocalyptic future, in which very strange creatures have begun to take over the world after what? That's a good question. After some sort of outbreak, I'd say. Maybe a viral outbreak? Who knows? But what's the goal of the game? Very simple. To survive. Duh. Gathering resources, finding safe havens, escaping the cold hands of death. And there's a twist. Within Lone Survivor, time naturally passes by. Well, not really. I mean, there's no day and night cycle, but you can, for example, go to bed, and when you wake up again, it'll say something like day 2. Our character will get hungry, feel tired, grow mentally weak, and so on and so forth. There are also several endings to this journey. Oh, like me loves me some several endings. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Well, maybe you can figure it out, but just in case you're lazy, what I meant to say was, me loves several endings. Me loves multiple endings. and I am pretty sure that the amount of time, for example, taken to complete this game will in some way or another influence the outcome. But I am just completely digressing now. I could talk about this game all day, the little I know, but wouldn't it be just better to jump right in and experience it ourselves? Of course. With all of this said and out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, again, I am your humble host, TheShadowCookie, and I welcome you all to Let's Play Lone Survivor. Now then, let us jump into a new nightmare. So here we are. The black, seemingly endless screen of nothingness. Nah, of course not, ladies and gentlemen. I am just joking about even more. The game has not yet begun. However, there's one more thing I quickly need to bring up and mention and talk about and etc, etc, etc. Normally when you boot up a new game of Lone Survivor, you are presented with a lovely little introduction screen. An introduction screen where you can see an image of the Lone Survivor's face in the background. You have seen that image already in my part 0, and next to that the character also starts talking. In text. No voice acting, nope, he just gives the basic introduction of what the hell is going on. Basically the second half of my voice acted out introduction. Yes indeed, I hope this doesn't sound awkward. In any case though, I didn't want you guys to just look at a screen and listen to me talk a little bit. No, I wanted to voice act it out, therefore I gave you a lovely little introduction video, part 0. I hope that you liked it, and well, with that out of the way, let us just skip the introduction that would otherwise play now and get right into what comes afterwards. Now, the Let's Play will finally begin for real. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, one final time, here we are. Welcome to the very beginning of Let's Play Lone Survivor. I already tested this game out a little bit, just a tiny little bit, so I didn't spoil myself really. I only went through this tutorial area here once. Yes indeed, this is a tutorial area. Have a look. This is our character, one and all, the Lone Survivor. Doesn't he look nice and glorious in all of his pixel art? Yes indeed, I certainly love the design, but it's quite dark in here. Where are we anyway? That is something I'd definitely like to find out right about now. Well, he doesn't look like he has a clue. Well, there's only one way of course to explore the unknown, and that is to, well, explore the unknown. Come on now guy, don't fall asleep. Where am I? Just what is going on? Well, I guess I could talk a little bit about the control, since this is... Oh, is he yawning? You little jerk. Alright, I'm not gonna be all that mean. Since this is the tutorial area, I might as well try to be a little bit informative. You use the arrow keys to move about. Doesn't sound too difficult now, does it? You can also move up and down, however only if the situation requires it. Now then, I really can't see shit in here. Jesus, looks like there's a curtain or something over to the left. Well, that's interesting, but I'd like to know a little bit more than just that, so let us proceed. Trapped all alone in a nightmare. Is this even a nightmare? Like, what is going on right now? Where am I? No introduction, no nothing. It scares me somewhat. What do we have over here? Oh my. Now this is something I love a little bit more. Light sources. Huh. Press the X key to interact. Yes indeed, ladies and gentlemen, X is the interact button in this game. And yes, I will just call it button from now on, because button sounds a little bit simpler than key. No idea. In any case, this is one of the, well, main mechanics of this game, examining bloody everything. And I like that sort of thing. It can tell you something about the character, the way he describes things and the like. So what do we have? Jesus Christ, this is one ginormous chair. Good lord. An armchair, whatever, stop nitpicking. Let's have a look. Huh. It's just an armchair. Very informative indeed, my friend. I need a name for you, but then again, if I would give you a name, you wouldn't be the nameless lone survivor anymore. What else do we have though? This looks like a table. Ah, look at cup of coffee. Oh, are you thirsty, my friend? I myself am not really a big fan of coffee, but maybe you need it to stay active and all. Huh, looks like a double espresso. Very lovely. Anything else? Ah, drink the coffee or forget it. Well, this is only the very beginning of the game, so I am not assuming it's some kind of deadly poison, so what the hell? Drink it, my good friend. Who knows when you will ever find another drink again. I'll drink the coffee. Lovely. Whoa, 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 what the hell? Oh dear. What's going on? Yes, interestingly enough, I played this little tutorial area already, yet I didn't remember that. It didn't really scare me, but it made me jump a little. Wow. Okay, what's going on? What's the current situation? I think I can hear something down there. Down where? Down this corridor? Oh god, it's dark. Oh, what the fuck? I can't see a bloody thing. As I said already in my introduction, this game can be quite scary. A lot scarier than most modern games nowadays you need to pay full price for, and that is quite an accomplishment. However, it is also a reason for me to not proceed. Oh gosh, this is now getting into cry of fear territory already. I'm all alone in the dark. Also, let's see. While I try to orientate myself around, the settings are quite nice. I have the volume up a lot, so hopefully that will not influence my commentary or the sound in any way. But hey, as a player, you need loud volume levels in a horror game to get scared. And that will of course give you guys some hilarious reactions of mine, perhaps. We shall see about that in the future. However, I am just digressing, I am postponing time. What's going on? That music, I do not like it. It's so dark in here. Hello? You said you could hear something down there. Oh, thank god that horrible noise is gone. I don't like these kind of noises in horror games, they scare me. Okay, I guess I'll try to be brave. Hello? Yes, there's definitely a noise over there. Whoa. And it sounds like some kind of static going on. Huh. Radio? What's going on with that radio? Well, to be honest, this is a radio I wouldn't want to check out because it's oh so very dark. This is a setup, I bet. Yes, indeed. I played for this tutorial already. I am repeating myself so much, but I can't remember a lot. Maybe because it's been quite some time already. Hello? Anybody over here? I'm just a random lone survivor, you know. I just want to make it through this nightmare in one piece, so please, do not approach me. God, it's dark. What the hell? I don't like this. What's going on here? Yes, that's what I would love to know. Suddenly the lights go out. Oh gosh. What now? Whoa! Holy shit. Oh man. Oh. Damn. Oh yes, that's what I would say as well. It's one of those things. I don't think it can see me. Well, hopefully not. Please let it be fucking blind. Wait. Looks like there's a hiding spot just behind it. I'll see if I can sneak past. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? It's a monster! Look at it! Okay, Mr. TSC, focus. You can do this. I mean, you just need to survive, that's all. Oh dear. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is one thing I do remember from this game, or well, the little I've seen so far. You can hide from hostile creatures, and how, well, sometimes there are areas in the background, like here, where you can press, I believe, up or X. And when you do that, the lone survivor will actually hide in the background, and monsters will not be able to see him, and they will also walk past him. So he can use that as an opportunity to just get behind them, for example, with this fellow here. Oh, but of course there's the problem that you need some bravery and confidence to go through with it. So let's have a look at what we have here, first of all. It looks like a humanoid. Yes, indeed, it looks like a humanoid, definitely. but there's no real clothing we can see, no facial features. It looks naked, it looks like it's just made of flesh. It's like a combination of a zombie from Resident Evil and weird flesh creature from Silent Hill. Let's call this thing a... Let's call it a... good question, actually. I will come up with a name later. For now, let's just try to get past it. Oh dear. Why is this happening to me? Where am I? Why is there a monster? And what's with the flashing light? This is making me feel nervous. Okay, it's fine. Let's go for it. Oh god, hopefully I can remember the button. Careful. Ah! Oh my god. Get away from me. Oh Jesus. Oh, this is harder than I remember it. And its skin turned red there for a second. An indication that it's not happy to see us. Oh, what the fuck is this thing? A former human? What about now? Oh god, it's coming back. Patience, Mr. TSC, patience. It is the key to survival. You'll see. Just stay here in the shadows for a second. It's aggressive, alright, but it doesn't seem to be, well, all that interested. It loses interest rather fast. Oh gosh. Oh my god. How do I hide? How do I hide? There we go. Jesus. So now we are inside a hiding spot, ladies and gentlemen. We could move about in it if we also desired to. Although I think it's... holy shit. Not possible here. Okay, that should be enough. Let's make a run for it. Ugh. Jesus. Ugh. Oh my. What now? Did we made it? Don't you fucking yawn. It was a monster. What's wrong with you? We made it past the tutorial, monster. I feel so proud of myself. Can I sentence derailing. I missed you already. Can I go back to it, though? Don't see any reason to ask why I would want to do that kind of thing, but hey, human curiosity. Oh boy. It's so silent. Huh. I don't want to go back that way. Oh, I wonder why. Then again, I do not mind that mindset of yours, Mr. Lone Survivor. Okay then, what do we have here? Look at curtains. Yeah, there are some blue curtains over here. Maybe there's something behind them. I have basically no fucking clue what's going on right now. I'm just trying to make it through this weird, crazy nightmare scenario. Hello? I might as well go through. Sure, why the hell not? I mean, what's the worst that could happen, besides, you know, monsters and the like? I do love, however, that this character is talking so very much. I mean, look at me. I am always talking so very much. He is talking so very much. I think we'll be best friends for life. Whoa. Hello there. It looks like... well, it's not always that easy to decipher this pixel style, you know? Oh my god, that was awkward. It's not always simple to decipher the pixel art style, but this looks like a person. Perhaps a female, because of the long black hair. Hello there. Are you another survivor perchance? Have we found one already? Hello? Can I talk to her? Oh boy, I can. Let's see. Oh Jesus Christ, I'm not gonna imitate a female voice. Let's see how this goes. Hello. No response. Hello? Please talk to me. Are you okay? Maybe she has already succumbed to the darkness. Maybe she's catatonic. What's that you're holding? Oh yes, she is holding something. Some kind of red item. Interesting. Whoa, what the hell? What was... okay, what was that about? So I think he tried to touch her, and she just disappeared in a flash of light. And she also dropped that red item. He picked it up, and it's apparently some kind of pocket flashlight. Okay, so a random female was holding a flashlight we just picked up now. Well, it's a flashlight, thank the Lord. Oh my god, I love horror games that hand you a light source as soon as the game begins. It fills me with confidence. But where did she go? Was she just a piece of my imagination? Have I turned into a lunatic already? Do I no longer know what is real and what is not? Oh god, this is totally Simon's kind of scenario. I don't know what happened to me. How did I even get here? I need to find my way home, but there are monsters everywhere. Shish. Well, I've got a flashlight alright, but what now? Let's try switching it on. Oh dear. This is a typical horror scenario moment, isn't it? As soon as I switch this flashlight on, there will be something in the darkness in front of me, right? Okay, I am ready. Let's have a look. Whoa. Oh dear, what was that? There was like a strange looking guy in the darkness, but wait. Day 1. Damn, my head. Was all of what just happened just a dream? Oh, of course it was just a fucking dream. The only problem is that, while I had a nightmare, I am still trapped within the nightmare, for the outbreak was not just a dream. It is really happening. Having a nightmare within a nightmare. It's fucking beautiful. Let's continue. Where am I? Looks like an apartment, alright. Got a pounding headache. Damn night terrors. No better than the days. Oh, I'll give you that, sir. Having nightmares within a fucking nightmare scenario, it's something I wouldn't appreciate either. Well, good morning, flashlight, old friend. It's time to face the outside world. And, ladies and gentlemen, this is where the game officially begins. Yes, indeed, the tutorial, the very short tutorial, is over. Now we are on our own. The lone survivor, trapped within a ginormous apartment complex where he tried to find shelter from the terrors lurking outside. But he is all alone. He has run out of supplies. He knows that he is probably not going to survive this, well, this event, this crazy series of incidents, this apocalypse, whatever you want to call it, but he has a goal. He wants to find survivors. He doesn't want to die alone. And I admire that. Well then, let's have a look at our surroundings. This is our apartment room, yes indeed, and you should remember the artwork, don't you? This is indeed the very same room from my title card. I copied some of the style and drew some of the stuff myself, and I think it turned out to look rather neat. In any case, this is no time to make comedic jokes or anything, pathetic jokes at that. Let's examine this room. First of all, here we have our bed. This bed is not just a sleeping place, but also the save point of the game. At least this far I was not able to find any other save rooms. Then again, I didn't play further than this very room, so what do I know? What I know is that we can use this bed to save our game, and whenever we save, a new day begins. Yes indeed, days within Lone Survivor can be incredibly short. Also, as I said already in my introduction, I think that depending on how long it takes us to finish this game, it will also affect the ending. For example, taking 100 days or so, maybe even more, you know, the usual TheShadowCookie style, might result in something good or bad. I have no idea. However, I do think it would be preferable to not waste too much time in a nightmare like this. Who knows, maybe the government will eventually decide to just nuke the entire darn city. You know, the usual. In any case, what else do we have? A radio. Oh, I do love examining me some safe haven stuff. Let's see if I can get anything. Oh, there's something on the radio, alright. Chatter or something. We, the survivors. Praying for... in 203. Huh. That's all I could get. I wonder if I should head for 203 first. Ah, so they were talking about an apartment room. Of course. Maybe there's someone alive in there. Would certainly be a pleasuresome discovery. Or a pleasurable discovery? I don't know. Well, there's somebody alive inside this apartment. That's some good news. If only I could find them. What else do we have? Oh, a diary. Of course, the diary of the lone survivor. Let's see what he wrote down this far. Read the diary? Forget it. Yes, I am definitely interested in reading, thank you very much. Let's have a look. Nothing exciting happened today. Tried to eat an insect I caught, but it's no use. Since it's just me now, I have to get out there. I need to find a weapon, something long range. Those sons of bitches are too dangerous up close. And I don't want their nasty disease getting on me. Then maybe I can get me something to eat. Oh, I remembered where I put their key. It's on the sofa in the living room. I don't know where the key for their bedroom is though. That's the latest entry. Huh. So, he has nothing in particular to talk about, just his day-to-day or day-after-day-after-day struggle to survive, catching insects. Yeah, that's quite a desperate situation, I have to admit. And what else? Oh yes, he's the only one left. He needs to find a weapon. Apparently there are those things everywhere. Delightful. And last but not least, they and there. He speaks about their key, their bedroom. Why they? Is this not his apartment? Did somebody else live here before him? Did he just like hijack the rooms? Maybe we can find out. In any case, what else do we have? Over here? Oh, there's something on the floor. Pick up green pill. Huh. I got some kind of green medicine. Pills here? Pfft, that was a lame joke. In any case, ladies and gentlemen, this brings me to another interesting topic. We have an inventory, as you can see here in Lone Survivor. Let's have a closer look. First of all, the cross section shows us how many items we are currently carrying, I believe, or well, at least it is showing us health items. So, we found the green pill. Interesting, but what can we do with it? I'm not feeling too tempted to just swallow a random pill on the floor. It's just like with the Binding of Isaac, you don't know what could happen, maybe some kind of negative effect. Let's see, how do I examine this thing? Okay, pressing X, of course. Let's look at the green pill. It's some kind of drug, I think. Well, that's delightful. Drugs, that's the last thing I'll need in a nightmare like this. So we could swallow this thing? Or we could give it to somebody. That's interesting, so maybe I should save this thing up. Maybe we can meet survivors in this game, and it will depend on our decisions and our generosity whether they'll live or not. Of course, first we'll need to find out what this pill actually does. I wouldn't want to give somebody I meet a suicide pill for crying out loud. How do I go back? Escape perhaps? Nope. I do not know how to go back, how to move out of this section of the menu. Well, that's delightful. Let's look at it again. That works. What else do we have? Here's the flashlight. Yes, the flashlight, alright. And oh dear. Does it say 100% there? So this flashlight can run out of energy? Oh god, really? Please don't have a mechanic like that. I mean, it makes sense, sure. It's realistic, but darn, I hate it. I don't want my flashlight to run out. I want to have it switched on all the time. I wouldn't get far without this puppy. So he didn't just find this thing in a dream. He already had this pocket flashlight. We can turn it off. There's also a quick key for that. Pressing F, I believe, turns the flashlight on and off. Also, change the battery. Oh, thank God. So we can find spare batteries for the flashlight. That's good. Very good. Let's see how dark it is without the flashlight. Oh, man. I wouldn't be a fan of this. And hey, I have the brightness and gamma settings turned down all the way, but I'd prefer even more darkness, to be honest, because I am a freaking horror master. Or maybe I just like dark environments. In any case, let us get to the final section of the inventory, what would be this. No idea what it's supposed to represent though. Maybe notes? Or weapons? No idea. I'm guessing that it goes a little bit like this. Health items, key items, and weapons. Maybe notes? Who knows? For now, let us just close the inventory. So, is there anything else over here? Nope, not really. Can I look out at a window, by chance? I'm gonna do that. Oh, use fire escape. Well, that sounds tempting, but are the streets really safe? I mean, the primary goal of this game, next to surviving and finding survivors, is of course escaping this apartment complex. It's locked. Well, of course it'd be locked, right? I need a key to open it. Is that right? So, can't you just, like, smash the glass or something? Can't you just, like, crawl through the frame? Maybe I am thinking too deeply into it, though. Oh well. Here we have a cupboard, finally, at long last. Oh, the cupboard, I missed it so very much. Why did I miss it? No idea, but it's the final thing to examine in this room, so let's take a look. There's something written on the door in faint chalk. Oh, really? Maybe a leftover of the previous owners? Read it? Well, yes, of course I'd want to read it. Why the hell not? Okay, let's see. Oh, well, that's fucking convenient. Fourth wall breaking much? Somebody left a neat little tutorial. Written in chalk on this cupboard. Pfft, delightful. Well, that's amusing. That gives me some confidence. Let's see, what do we have? Controls. X to interact and shoot. Oh, so we can find a firearm in this game. That sounds good. C, weapon mode toggle. Arrow keys, of course, walk inventory. Space open inventory. And there's also something written in the background, I believe. I can see a 6 and 7, also like a name, or perhaps a number. Maybe some kind of Easter egg, I have no idea. Moving on. Advanced controls. To save your game, use your bet. Indeed. F, flashlight toggle. R, quick weapon reload. And M, enter map. Oh, a map, that's delightful, but I doubt that we have a map at this point in time. Guess what though, there's even more. Last but not least, A and S can regulate the gamma settings. I have them at the lowest setting right now to create a perfect horror atmosphere. Q and W control the aspect ratio. Nothing to change about that. E activates expert mode, ladies and gentlemen. What does expert mode mean? Well, it basically removes such things as indicators as to what we can examine. The little X that pops up. Yes, we wouldn't have that if we turn expert mode on, but I am not that hardcore. I want you guys to have something to look at as well, and therefore I am not gonna go with that. P for pause, of course. Last but not least, I said that already, hotkeys. 1 to ignite a flare, 2 to place rotting meat. That sounds delicious. 3 to drink a health tonic. Thank you very much, Mr. Tutorial Guy, or well, whoever left this message here. This episode is slowly coming to an end though, but I want to examine just a little bit more. So let's see, let's leave this room first of all. Is it safe? Well, it's an apartment, alright, at least that's what I believe, and darn, one long corridor. So we just came out of the bedroom. What else do we have here? This could be like the main entrance corridor of an apartment. Here's a picture, and also, oh, pick up battery. Somebody left a battery on the floor. Oh, thank you, whoever dropped this here. Thank you so very much. I got the battery. A spare battery, beautiful. Let's just check how much we still have in this flashlight. Still 100%, so I'm guessing that this thing runs out incredibly slowly? Hopefully. Now then, there's a painting here. A painting of some yellow flowers. It's faded. Been there a long time, I guess. Oh, he sounds so desperate and uninterested. But hey, that's the kind of attitude I expect from a lone survivor. What would you say? Wow, this picture is beautiful! Everyone around me is dead and I'm the lone survivor in this apocalypse, but damn, this picture, man! Sweet! Yeah, wouldn't really fit the mood now, would it? What else do we have here? There's a coat hanging on one of the coat hangers. Well, not really, you don't call them coat hangers, right? It's more like a coat hook. Hood sounds wrong as well. Oh well. Maybe there's something inside of the coat though. Let's have a look. I do know whose it is. Nope, nothing inside, but this definitely proves my theory. This apartment belonged to somebody else before he got here. There we have coats. Well, one coat. Shoes. Yes, a family lived here, I presume. 3 pair of shoes down there. I wonder what happened to them. Are they all dead? Did they abandon their apartment to try and seek shelter elsewhere? I love this game. It's already making me talk about so many things. This is great. Let's have a look at the shoes. These aren't mine. You see, ladies and gentlemen, these aren't mine might sound like a simplistic sentence that doesn't mean a lot, but to me, it does mean a lot. These aren't mine. It informs you that somebody else once lived here. It makes you think, what happened to the previous owners? Did they all die in an attack by the monsters? But why would their shoes be here then? Did they just take with them what they needed? Did they abandon this apartment to find shelter somewhere else? And how does he feel about it, just intruding into this apartment without anybody allowing it, like a thief? But then again, the situation doesn't allow any other alternatives now, does it? So what else do we have? This looks like, a mirror, and we actually have a pixely reflection. Neat. Oh, mirrors. I don't really like mirrors, at least not in horror games. Looking into them often results in something bad. Look deeply into it. Oh dear, do I really want to? Well, maybe it's good to remember what I look like. Who knows whenever I will get the chance again. I don't see anything special. Wait. Oh, wait. What the hell? Whoa. It feels like it's trying to draw me to some other place. Whoa. But it doesn't know where it wants that to be. Oh damn, well that was certainly interesting. This mirror is somewhat magical. Well, I don't really know what happened to me though. I don't know what kind of situation I am in. There was an outbreak, a disease going around, people turning into monsters. Sounds like your typical zombie scenario, but there's probably more to it than that. I mean, if you have watched my Cry of Fear Let's Play all the way from beginning to end, there was also more to that game than first met the eye, but I'm not gonna spoil it. Now then, here we have a door, another door, 3 doors. Okay, so he was talking about a bedroom, another bedroom, a living room, and the way out of here, out of this apartment. Could this be the exit? It's locked. I need a key to open it. Ah yes, of course, he said that he left the key to the front door, I believe, on the sofa in the living room. Is this the living room? Oh, it certainly is. Well, before we examine this place, let's also examine the last door first. Ah, it's locked. I need a key to open it. So this is their main bedroom, perhaps the bedroom of the family that lived here, but he doesn't have a key to that. Okay. So what do we have inside the living room? Plenty of things. There are pictures. Also, pick up the front door key. Oh dear, this means that we will soon need to leave our safe haven. By the way, listen for a second. Don't you think that this music is amazing? It creates such a desperate atmosphere. It really feels like I'm a lone survivor trapped inside a gigantic apartment complex all by myself. It's such a desperate struggle for survival. It's a living. Alright, that was horrible. Now then, let's get back on track, let's examine this room, and after that we call it a day for now. Picking up the front door key would be a fine start. There we go. I got the key to room 206, so that's our room. So that's where I left it. Well, dude, you wrote it down in your diary. Oh my god, why is it getting dark? Ah, because I was looking over there. That's an interesting mechanic. Use couch. Well, sure, sitting down for a moment, why not? I'll sit down if I have a good enough reason to. Okay, I don't blame you for thinking that way, sir. Seriously, wasting time right now would definitely not be a good idea. Look at fridge. Wait, what's that smell? Oh dear. Even with my mask on, it's making me dizzy. Take what's inside? Nah, I really don't see a reason as to why I should do that kind of thing. Sorry, not a chance in hell. No way. I don't like rotten things. Well, who does? Go figure. There's another picture here. So what do we have anyway? It looks like a picture of a male with a mustache and a picture of a female wearing a hat. Use the stove. I don't know why I should do that. I mean, I don't have any food to, like, warm up. But oh well. My stove. Or, you know, the stove you just stole from somebody else. Don't remember it happening. But it ran out of gas. It's run out of gas. Oh, that's delightful. I'll have to find some more. Alright, that's another secondary goal for the future, alright. Pick up a piece of paper. Oh, it looks like this is the final thing we can do. Oh no, wait. We can also look at the washing machine. There's some kind of cat plush on here. A cat plush, eh? Stuffed animals. Why would I want to take that with me? Like as a little keepsake? Maybe to honor the family who lived here? So they definitely had children, I guess, if they have a cat plush on here, on the washing machine. Huh, might as well take it. Well, that's interesting. My lone survivor guy here just decided to pick up a stuffed toy. Can I take a closer look? Oh yes, it's a cat plush. Well, I love kitties, so maybe this will keep me warm at night. It will make me feel more confident. Wait, what? Take a look at the options over there available to us. Look at talk to. Whoa, wait, wrong button. You want me to talk to the stuffed animal? Have I really lost that much of my connection to the real world already that I would consider talking to a cat plush? Let's look at it first. His name is Sleepy Cat. How do you know that? Is it like written onto the animal or something? Okay, you are starting to creep me out there a little, my friend. How long have you been here anyway? Not gonna do anything with no power. Oh, there's no power, so screw the washing machine then. Oh dear, I'm about to talk to a fucking stuffed animal. Oh, what kind of result could this yield? You're such a cute kitty. That reminds me of something. Ladies and gentlemen, reference to one of my Let's Plays. Hello, kitty. Seriously, it was wrong with him, and it is wrong with you as well. You're talking to a stuffed animal. Okay. In all fairness, ladies and gentlemen, this is a little embarrassing to admit, but I have talked to stuffed animals in my past as well. When I was a child and even when I was a little bit of an adult, but only when I feel bored or something, when I'm like, oh hey, I don't know what to do. What do you think, my little, like, stuffed rabbit or something? Do you know what we should do? No answer? Oh well, you're a jerk then. Sigh. Oh dear. So, I guess I shouldn't blame this guy for talking to a stuffed animal. Again, who knows how long he's been here? How long he's been in this apartment complex or in this world of nightmares without any other human beings to talk to. In any case, getting back on track once again, you're such a cute kitty. Oh, thank God. I was like fucking afraid already that it would respond to me. Oh, hey, who do you call cute? Blah. Well, looks like that's all we can do in here. No, wait. There was the piece of paper on the floor. Let's finish this episode off by reading it. Why the hell not? Maybe it's a note from the previous owners. I got some kind of diary page. Oh, diaries are always interesting. Let's see. Diary page 1. Aha, so this final category down here in the inventory is for notes. Let's have a look. A faded old piece of paper with a childish scrawl. Oh, written by a child. Well, that makes this quite disturbing, actually. The final note of a lonely child. Maybe the child lost his or her parents and then eventually died as well. Oh my. Don't want to think about that even more. Don't want to think about that even more. Shouldn't be like I don't want to think about it anymore. Yeah, that sounds about right. It reads. Okay, let's do this with the voice of a child, I guess. I can't trust any of them anymore. Any of those bastards. Whoa. Some harsh words for a child. Any of those bastards could be diseased. There's only one way to survive this. And that's to put a bullet in every last one of their heads. Alright, screw the fucking child's voice. We all know what I'm saying is the truth. Maybe that's a little bit too hardcore. Let's not try and deny it anymore. I'll be waiting with the survivors. There's a name at the bottom. Draco. Oh my god, it's Draco Malfoy! Did I really just make a Harry Potter reference and a lame one at that? Oh my god, I can't believe it. Then again, I only ever heard the name Draco in Harry Potter, so don't blame me, blame the fucking movies. Or hey, blame the world for not informing me about that name in any other medium or something, or whatever the hell I'm talking about now. In any case, somebody named Draco left a note here, drew it in a childish way, or wrote it in a childish way, talking about that the only way to survive this is to put a bullet in every single one of their heads. Oh dear, this guy doesn't trust anyone else but survivors. But if he doesn't trust anyone, then how the hell is he together with survivors? It doesn't make sense. I don't know the person who wrote this. I'm more interested in the other survivors. If there are any. Oh, my friend, I really like him. I like this guy, the lone survivor. He read that note, and I was thinking to myself, wow, that guy really sounds like some hardcore cynical bastard, not wanting to trust anyone else. And then the lone survivor is like, oh, I really don't care about that guy, but I do care about the survivors he mentioned. Good thinking, my friend, good thinking indeed. Well, looks like that is all we can do in here. Let's have a look at the flashlight. Still 100%, oh dear. Maybe it will only start to run out once we actually leave this safe haven. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this episode has gotten quite long already, hasn't it? I could unlock the door right here and now, but that would mean destroying the only seal that protects my safe haven, so no thank you, not right now, later. Ladies and gentlemen, this very first episode was only full of talking and examining random stuff, but that's what you can expect from the rest of this Let's Play as well, so if you are not a fan of that, please leave and don't leave childish comments. To everyone though who enjoyed it, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this new Let's Play of mine. It's finally getting started. My name is Mr. TSC, aka TheShadowCookie. Leave a comment if you want to, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, tell your friends Facebook and Twitter about it, god that sounds so greedy all the time, and well, last but not least, I shall use the bat once to save my game. I feel like I've had a past life. Oh indeed, dude. And if I sleep, I'll forget about it. Let's do it. I think it's too late for that. Wait, what? No need for light in your dreams. Ah, I see. Too late for turning the flashlight on or for leaving it turned on? I have no idea. Here we go. Day 2. I feel a little better. Indeed, we've slept through an entire day. But I guess in a situation like this, you really don't care about how long you sleep. I mean, we need supplies, that's true, so I guess I couldn't just sleep in here until the fucking game is over, or something until the outbreak just disappears on its own, because I would die of starvation and all. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I said already, I hope that you enjoyed this very first episode. If you didn't, well, you don't need to watch. Seriously, that's what I don't understand about most of these fucking trolls on YouTube. If you watch a video you don't like, you just do the logical thing and watch something else. You don't waste your time on posting an insulting comment, making yourself look immature and all. I will never understand the human race. In any case, ladies and gentlemen, my name is TheShadowCookie, and I shall see you all next time when we will leave our safe haven, enter the real world out there, the real dangerous world, trying to survive, trying to find survivors, just trying to trying to not die alone, I guess. Until then, one and all, signing out for now.